Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you back to the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group channel. Oh, we definitely gonna have some fun today. We're gonna talk about why everyone needs to do what Robert Kiyosaki says, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, why he says everybody needs to mind their own business. We're gonna talk about why it's important for you to have a part-time business versus a part-time job. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know, it is two, I repeat, it's two main streams that they measure far as taxation systems in our country. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let you know which one to do. So let's get started. All right, so what we're going to talk about, everyone needs a side business. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you want to play the money game and win, it's a few things that you need to do in life, but we're going to talk about just one key aspect, because what I'm making efforts to do is to educate you, inspire you, and of course, coach you and teach you along the way so you can receive some of the benefits. See, what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not a bad thing, that we have been sold a bag of goods and marketed only one stream to make money, which is go to school, get a degree, get a good job, and things gonna be okay. How many of your family and friends you know that's not that particular case? We all know that on an average, 60 to 80% of people that go to school, get degrees, are not working in the profession in which they went to go to school in. Then it's also another statistic that 70% plus of all the millionaires and above do not have degrees. So what is that saying, ladies and gentlemen? That's saying you do not have to have a degree in order for you to be wealthy. It really says the opposite. You don't believe me? Go check Bill Gates' history. Go check the founders of Google. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not making up this process and this information. So I want to just share just a few key things with you. So now let's get ready to bring it home. Since this one is not a full program and workshop on a full taxation system, but we do want to share with you basically how it works, okay? We want to let you know it is two taxation systems in our country. It is one for the employee and the one for the employer or the entrepreneur, okay? And so we want to show you exactly how right now a lot of people are struggling. And ladies and gentlemen, we tell people in order to play the game, and one way to look at life, and definitely in money, that it's a game. And if you're going to play any game, I don't care if it's chess, dominoes, checkers, backgammon, if you play any game, you got to know the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share with you right now, real simple. It is two things that you really need to understand in order for you to start to accumulate more money, increase your cash flow, all right? Which is, number one, you got to be able to understand debt, and you got to be able to understand taxes. So real quick before I get started, I know some of you don't know who I am, so let me go ahead and introduce myself before I get started. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. I am a chartered senior financial planner. I am a licensed real estate broker, licensed mortgage broker, licensed insurance and investment broker, but also I'm a business owner of the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group, but also I'm the author of the highly acclaimed book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, How to Build Wealth with Money and Real Estate Investment. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. Now what I want to show you is right here. I am, if we can get this is like called good tape, right? Good tape, all right? So we just want to show you right here, okay? So basically, everyone needs a side business. What I'm going to show you is two exact people. This is a married couple. So both a married couple got the same situation in relationship to the household income and everything. So it's a married, both examples are married couples. The only thing different is that one of them decided to be a professional, hire a professional like me, and get professional results. And as I say all the time, I don't know if that subscribe button is up or if it's down to the left or to the right. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button, that ding, hit that bell button so you can get all the updates. And the reason why I shared it with, and of course the like button, The reason why I share that with you, because also down in the comments, we're going to share, if you want to, different options and opportunity to take advantage of having an in-home internet business where you don't have to learn a whole new craft. You can learn strictly from your home. Because, ladies and gentlemen, those same degrees that people are paying, quote, a 30, 40, 50,000, do you know a lot of times that people are getting bachelor's and master's and PhD degrees at home? So, ladies and gentlemen, if they're getting degrees at home, why you don't get a business from home? Ha ha! So now, what I want to share with you, here goes an example. So, let me just break it down before I break down the numbers for you. So right here, these are the categories. We're going to talk about the income. We're going to talk about the standard deductions. We're going to talk about the business deductions. We're going to talk about the taxable income. We're going to talk about the taxes owed. And we're going to talk about what is the savings so you can see the difference. Now, obviously, everybody's situation will be different. A lot of times people are 2, 3 times the amount. I'm showing you this for the example, the illustration of how powerful it is for you not to want to, quote, do better for your family. That is a great thing and you should. But you're going to lose the money gain by having another part-time job instead of having a part-time business and build that asset up to build a certain amount of income to where now it can replace the journey over broke, that's what they call it, right? The journey of abundance, right? Your job, your place of employment. So let's get right into it. So we're going to make up some names. We're going to go with Sally and Tally. What did I come up with that? Sally and Tally. Oh, you see how I forget? I don't know what name was going. I came with Sally and Tally. So before I forget again, I do not know where that button is. Make sure you hit the subscribe button up, down, to the left, or the right. Make sure you hit the bell so you can always get the new announcement, incentives, and all the stuff we got. And definitely hit the like button. Got you. All right, so there we go. We're going to go with, we're going to go with Sally and Tally, okay? All right, so what we're going to go with right here, Tally being this side. Tally is the guy, Sally is the lady, all right? And we're going to show, for whatever reason, not in all cases, but most of the cases, it seems like women are very astute when it comes to money and it comes to business. Being astute as well, but sometimes we're a little hard-headed. It takes us a little longer to catch up, right? All right, so what we want to share with you, this right here is Tally. Tally right here is married, and this is Sally. Sally, they both married, except Sally she followed instructions, she followed the comments below, and instead of while other people are online getting a degree at home, she's online running her part-time business. So now let me show you. Right here, that Tally makes an $80,000 a year income. That the standard deductions, because they both married, got the same amount of children, same standard deductions, okay, that they fill out on their W-4. Now, because Tally, hard-headed, ding, 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 hard-headed like men, like we normally are, right? That you're looking at that Tally has no business deductions because it has no business. It just has the standard deductions. What we mean by that, real quick, when you fill out your W-4 on the job, we got a whole nother session that we have on our YouTube channel that we teach you about that particular process. But normally when you fill out the W-4, people don't even know there's another part that you can put deductions on because they so worried and happy, like, woo, to have a job that they just fill it out and be like, all right, I get paid every 2 weeks, and every week I'm good, I'm out of here, right? So what we want to share with you, that basically the standard deductions are if you single, if you married, if you filing jointly, if you're filing separate, are you claiming children tax credit? Do you take care of an elderly brother, sister, or relative? All these particular things that, of course, you are able to write off. But those are the standard. Now, those are the standard, basically, allowances. But what happened is when you have, quote, a part-time or home-based business, you are able to take certain deductions that the other person cannot. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to show you how to play the money game and play the game to win. Let's do it. So right here, business deduction, Tally got 0. Taxable income is $55,600. So now let me stop. I know when we get to doing math, everybody gets scared and nervous because people talk fast, they go slow. They say 1 + 1 is 2, carry the 1, get to 7, and we got all discombobulated, right? I'm going to make it real simple. I'm going to slow the train down. If you take right here the 24,400 and add it to the 55,600, that gives you the 80,000. I go again because I want to go slow, and I know all of y'all are way more intelligent than me. I just decided to believe in myself, believe in my skill sets and my talent, and help people get free. That's why I'm called the Freedom Coach, the Master of Income Shifting. Okay? Now, what we want to show you that your taxable income, and we use it for this tax bracket, we use it for this tax bracket. You know I get excited, right? For this tax bracket, we're using 22%, okay? So now you're looking at 22% of the 55,600 gives you approximately about $12,232. Let me stop right there. You do know Uncle Sam, aka FICA, whoever them people are, right? They got to get paid, okay? And some people say they're like the mob, right? They got to get paid, all right? So now, you got to pay taxes, which comes out first, all right? So we want to show that 22% of that 55,600 is $12,232 that you are paying Uncle Sam, if not even more. You have zero savings. Zero savings from that. One of the things that we educate people when we do our webinars, seminars, and workshops, the IRS have gave a disclosure, a disclaimer, a statement, and it has stated that majority, about 80% of people are overpaying their taxes, and they are using it, most of them, as a forced savings. Okay, which means you haven't set up a systematic program. You haven't decided to be a professional, hire a professional like me, so you get professional results. So what has happened is that you wait till one time a year, and you be like, whoa, I'm finna get all my money back. Ladies and gentlemen, let me stop right there. I gotta just keep it plain. You do know if you give the government $10,000, you know you're not getting $10,000 back. We all know that, right? All right. So now we want to show you, we believe that everybody should pay your taxes, pay your appropriate taxes, but do not overpay. If you have things legally, morally documented in the IRS tax code. Now, why you don't know some of these things, ladies and gentlemen, the tax code is about 80,000 plus pages, and it be growing, okay? And so a lot of times things get lost. When you have a part-time home-based business, it's over 400 things that you can deduct. So now let's get to it as we close out. So now this is Tally, got no savings. Now, we're going to come over here to Sally. This is Tally. Now we're going to Sally. All right. Now, I don't even know, again, why I came with that. Don't forget, like you said, I'll be forgetting Tally and Sally. Don't forget that subscribe button is up, down, to the left or the right. Make for sure you hit the subscribe button, ding, and hit the bell so you can always get the new announcements, and make sure you hit the like. All right. So now let's close out. We got Sally. Sally makes, again, they work in the same, live in the same neighborhood. They both married, same amount of children. They both make $80,000, okay? They both got the same standard deductions because they got the same allowances they claiming on their W-4, $24,400. The difference is now, though, instead of while a lot of people going into debt and they are getting masters, and doctor's degrees online, nothing wrong with that if that's something you just really want to do. We want to share with you it's better and other options. That's all. So now we want to show you that Sally now, because she clicked one of our links below, and now she has a home-based business, she's able to write off a portion, if not all of a cell phone bill. If it's separate, used for business, you're going to be able to write it all off. She's able to write off her mileage. Right now it's 56 cents per mileage. She's able to write that off. Also, when she have meetings now and she eating over lunch or dinner, now she's able to write off her meals. And when she travel for different activities, she's able to get the hotel, the airfare, and all those things written off. And ladies and gentlemen, right now we're set in place, and this started in the year, this is hype, this year 2019 it started, that you can hire your children 18 and under, and you don't have to pay no Social Security tax on them, and you can pay them up to $12,000 per child. Ladies and gentlemen, so it's easy to get this $10,000 return. But we just going to show you just with those few deductions of the 400, that was like 4 or 5 of them, but it's over 400 things. We want to show you that Sally now has $10,000 in business deductions. Now, when it comes to taxable income, she only has $45,600, okay? And the reason why, because now if you add the 24,400 plus the 1,000, and you add both of them together, that'll give you the 80,000. Let me slow the train down because I know I go fast. Sometimes it don't make any sense, and sometimes I forget because like men, You know, we hard-headed, right? So just want to show you, again, 80,000 is what you made. We're subtracting 24,400 for the standard deductions, and we're going to subtract another 10,000 for your business deductions. That leaves 45,600, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, because now you have business deductions, we have lower your taxable income, or better yet, lower your tax bracket, okay? And so we want to show you now that at the same 22% tax bracket, now 22% of the 45,600 is 10,000. So now, if you look at the 10,032, subtract it from the 12, you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, now Sally has additional $2,200 that she's going to save. Ladies and gentlemen, that's almost $200 a month. So let me ask you this question. What would you do if you had an extra $200, $300, $400, $500 a month? Ladies and gentlemen, as it talks about in my book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero, How to Build Wealth with Money and Real Estate Investments, ladies and gentlemen, statistics show that if the average family had just an additional $200, $300, $400, $500 a month, number one, they can get children some better education. They can get some better tutoring. They can have additional things for the household. That one of the parents would not be out of the household as much. They would not be fighting at the table. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not believe it or not, $200, $300, $500,000 a month can keep families together. It can keep children out of the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, it can bring some values back into the home. So ladies and gentlemen, just want to share with you, everyone needs to have a side business versus have a part-time job but have a part-time business. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know, if you really want to play this game to win, you definitely want to make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you subscribe either up or down or to the left or the right. You know I'm a little hard-headed sometimes. I forget because I'm a man. But seriously, make for sure that you use this information to your benefit. Make sure you give a comment. Let us know what you like about it. Let us know what you dislike about it. Let us know what additional information you want to have in addition to what we already provide you below. And as I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over for those who hustle. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself and your dreams will follow. Y'all have a good one.